guys, it's Sana the Thrifty Hijabi. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who subscribed after I posted my first video, thank you. For those of you who are new joining me on this video today, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you won't miss any of my future videos. Today I have a really cool, neat, quick and easy refashion slash DIY for you guys today. And it is these white leather earrings. So today I'm going to show you exactly how I made these. If you already know me, you know me as a Thrifty Hijabi. You know I love refashioning, so I love turning old things into more new and useful things, oftentimes jewelry. So I'm going to show you exactly how I made these today. What you're going to need for this is something leather. I used a pair of old leather boots that I had thrifted some time ago. So I used these boots. You're going to need a pen or a pencil to actually draw the shape of the earring you want to use and cut out of the boot. You're going to need a pair of scissors to cut out the material and the shape of your earring. You're going to need needle nose pliers and a safety pin, a big, semi-big safety pin. You can also use safety scissors in place of needle nose pliers. So if you have kids' safety scissors laying around the house, these are just for if you need to close the O-ring and attach it to the earring and the fish hook. You're going to need fish hooks and the O-rings that attach to the fish hooks. You're going to need a paintbrush. I used a makeup brush that I don't really use, so this worked just fine because I already made a pair. So this works just fine. Paintbrush, makeup brush, whatever will do the trick. You're also going to need acrylic paint. Okay, now I bought white acrylic paint because I wanted my earrings to be white. You, however, can use whatever color paint that you would like for your earrings to be. You might want blue, black, red, whatever it is. They should have the color in acrylic paint. So that's it. Now let's get right to it. First, we're going to lay out our boot, and then we're going to trace along the boot the shape of the earring that we want. Once we have our shape traced out, we're going to cut it out of the boot. Okay, once that's done, we're going to place that piece on the other boot and use it as a stencil to trace along. Then we're going to cut that shape from the boot. Okay, and there you have the two shapes you're going to use for your earrings. Now we're going to line them up and even them out, just trying to make sure they're as equal as possible. Don't have to be perfect, but you just want them to be pretty close. Neaten up any edges using the scissors. Okay, and once you finish that, you're going to use your safety pin. I use a safety pin to actually make my holes at the top of my earrings, and this is just the hole that you're going to be applying your O-ring in. So once you have a hole, you're going to stretch it out, and then you're going to apply your O-ring into the hole and attach your fish hook. If you need to tighten up, you can tighten it up with the needle nose pliers. And there you have it, one earring finish. Next, We're going to move on to the next earring and do the same thing. Repeat the same steps using the safety pin to make the hole. If you need help with stretching out the hole so the O-ring can fit, you can use needle nose pliers or something else if it works better for you. You just want it to be big enough that you can get that O-ring in. Again, you're going to place your O-ring in the hole along with your fish hook. Tighten it up if you need to. And there you have it. Okay, and there you have your other earring. Now that both of our earrings are finished, we're going to move on to painting them. So we're going to be using this acrylic paint. Actually, I bought this paint for 50 cents, you guys. 50 cents from Walmart. So this is pretty easy and cost effective. I'm going to use our paintbrush. Of course, I'm using my makeup brush, and we're doing light strokes. Light strokes right down the earring. You're going to make a mess, so it's best you have something right underneath you, like a drop cloth, sheet, plastic, so you won't make a mess on the floor, carpet, whatever you're working on below you. Make sure you get those edges, you guys, as well. I'm painting the edges right here. Okay. Just making sure I get all those edges. Okay. All right. Once that's complete, we're going to wait 10 minutes. Set our timer for 10 minutes. Once the 10 minutes is up, we're going to flip over the earrings and repeat the process on the other side, painting once again. Light brush strokes. So after about an hour, we're going to come back and repeat the same steps all over again, painting one side with light brush strokes. You're going to clean up those edges again. You're going to go right back over those edges. Do each earring on one side, just like we did the first time around. Once you're finished painting that side, again, you're going to wait 10 minutes and then flip over so you can start on the other side. Now in this tutorial, you guys, I used 2 coats on each side. But the first time I made these, I actually used 3 coats, and I actually would prefer and recommend using 3 coats for the best effect. And once you finish that, you're just going to let that dry, and that will be it. So that's it, you guys. I have 1 pair of earrings on, and I also have the ones that I just made. Okay, so one thing I wanted to say is that the boots that I used actually has the leather on the outside and has like a suede material in the inside. When I first made these earrings, I used the material right here. So one side was suede and the other side was the regular leather. And what I noticed was when I painted them is that the paint didn't really adhere to the suede side as well as it adhered to the plain leather side. So when I made these, I made sure I got a piece that was leather on both sides. That's why I took the top of the boot and cut it out. So that's why I remade them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was fun, it was interesting, it was informational. I hope you guys give this a try. I think it's pretty neat and very easy and simple to do. If you do give it a try, let me know how it works out for you. Until next time, you guys. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and push that button so you won't miss any of my future videos. Until next time, you guys.